My name is Adam Hausmeyer. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to try a couple of different things. First, I'm going to shoot in Vlog and try to color grade my footage for the very first time. What would be an hour and a half to 2 hour project into a 5 hour weekend long project because I want to try all these different new things. So I'm pretty excited about that. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be unboxing a new light. I've had this light here for about 2 years now, or a year and a half or so, and it's the Aputure light. It's been really useful for me to use on photo shoots and videos, but there's just a few things that I found kind of annoying about it, and that's why I got a different light to show you today. Just a few of the things that I don't really care about this light is this diffuser pops off so easy that most of the time it just pops off and I don't even know it. I'm always afraid I'm going to lose it. So I really didn't like that part about it. One of the other things I didn't like about this light is this light is either on or super bright. There's no way to bring down the brightness at all when you're using this light. And I also found when I'm using lights like this that I really prefer just a little bit of color to add with it. So I've been using these gels for your camouflage. You're sticking in between the light and the diffuser. Then you can turn it on. And then you can get you a colored light like that. But again, it all just became a little bit cumbersome. And also the battery on this thing goes out really quick. So I wanted to try a different light, and I saw this Aputure MC multicolor LED light, and I thought that might be exactly what I wanted. Because it has several different colors to choose from, you can also control the brightness of it, and you don't have to have the diffuser keep up with this magnetic diffuser that seems to pop off at any given time. And hopefully, because it's LED, the battery life will be a little bit better, because the battery life on this light is pretty bad. So let's get into the new light that I purchased. Again, it's the Aputure multicolor LED light. There's the light. Turn it on. It's blinking for some reason. Let's see what else we got in here. We got paper instruction manual that I'll probably never read. We got a cool little carrying case. That's pretty nice. Has a carabiner so you can clip it on your backpack. To be honest with you though, that thing's pretty bulky. I'd probably never put it on my backpack, but. And the light itself is fairly small and fit easily into your backpack, but I don't know. You never know when something like this is going to come in handy. So it's always good to have. Let's see what's inside. Okay, we got a charging cable. And it's braided, USB-C. Nice. That's a really high quality cable right there. That's a nice one. Has some 3M stickies. So you can stick this thing pretty much anywhere with these things. I'm sure if these are similar to the GoPro sticky mounts, so I'm sure that'll be really solid. If you have a place where you wanted to mount the light on a regular, you could definitely put that up and it would be secure. The only bad thing about that is you'll have a sticky on the back of your light, and don't know if that'd be very helpful, but if you're just going to leave it in one place for the majority of the time, it'd probably be great. I also have a light diffuser, which is going to be way more useful and easy to deal with than the magnet one that was on the old light. See how this thing goes on. Does it matter? Now the diffuser is more high quality too, as you can see. I don't like that blinking though. Let's see what we got. Well, we got special effects going. That's kind of neat. You can change the color from the actual wheel on the side. So that's helpful. You won't always have to have the app to make this thing work. Let's see what else it has. Intensity. Yeah, you can turn the light intensity up and down with the switch on the side, so that's going to be nice. The color and the saturation. Go warmer to more of a daylight. The controls on this are way more useful than on the old light, with just off and on. Then it had a boost mode if you wanted to really brighten something up. So, see what else we have on this. FX. We have several modes to go from. Special effects modes. See what else we have. A faulty bulb. TV. I don't know about that one. Lightning. Party. Pulsing. Cop car. Fire. I don't know how much useful, I don't know how useful those special effects would be just doing normal everyday shooting, but you never know when you might need something like that, and it's kind of cool to have on here. Again, I don't know how much, I probably won't use that ever, but you know, at least they're trying to add something neat to it. It has a really neat LED screen here, you can see, and it gives you all the information you need. You can change the hue up and down, or you can make changes, and the LED light, the LED screen there shows you where you are in your menus. So that's really handy that you can change everything without the use of an app or your phone. Also, this thing has magnets on the back of it, and the diffuser has special cutouts so you can use all the controls and see the LED screen through the cutout, so that's nice. Has a magnet you can stick anywhere that's, you know, metal, so that's really handy. You can stick it pretty much anywhere. The old one that I have up here, you always had to have a tripod or lean it up against something or something like that, so it's a little bit more less inconvenient. You just can't just stick it anywhere that you want. So that's a look at what's inside the box. That's a really cool light. I'm glad I added it to my kit. It also has an app. I'll go get my phone and hook it up to the app, see what that's like. So about 30 minutes messing around with that app, and I finally got everything connected. I don't know who's designing these apps for these companies, but they could make them a little bit more user-friendly, like the Canon Connect and the Sony camera app, and the Panasonic app is okay, but boys, these apps are pretty complicated and a little bit clunky, and this one's no exception. I know they make it where you can control several different lights at one time, so they have to make it, I mean, it's going to be it has to be a complicated process, but this one might be just a little more complicated than it had to be. But finally got it connected. Let's take a look at some of the features of the app and exactly what it can do with a light. So we have to connect to the app. And once you get here, you can control the color. You can control whatever color it is. Obviously, with a little control wheel, it takes a lot longer to change the colors and change the intensity of the light. So having it on the app, control the app, is a useful feature because you can change the color real quick. It doesn't take very long at all. You can control the intensity of the light, which is neat. You can control the temperature of the light and the intensity on this screen. So you can have a little bit more of a warm color. You can have a little bit more of a warm color or more of a daylight color. You can also control the temperature of the intensity, which is neat. Let's see what else we can do. Gel. In the gel section, you can just again control the temperature and the intensity of the light a little bit quicker. You can also go into the effects tab and have all your different effects there. So the app is really going to be helpful in controlling the light and quickly, if you can get it connected, because it took me like I say, it took me like 20 minutes to get it connected to my phone and everything. And maybe I'm just a noob at it or whatever, but it seems like it should be easier than what it was. But I finally got it done. It is a lot easier than using a knob, but at least they gave you the knobs on the side of the unit so you can control the lights from the actual unit itself in case you can't get your phone to work and you need to change something on the fly. You can go ahead and change it right there with the knobs. Hopefully you've enjoyed the unboxing of the Aputure MC multicolor LED. I had to wait about 2 or 3 months for mine. They were on back order, so hopefully they'll be picking up their production soon. You can get one for your bag and see, it's going to be really handy to use in the future. Thanks for watching.